Hello everyone, welcome back to Yes Guy Gaming, and we're back with another episode of Haikyuu Reaction Commentary. We've reached the end of Season 1. Thank you all for the support on our way through this series, this season. We've had some ups and downs, we've had some harsh comments, we've had some nice comments, so thank you all for the support. I'm looking forward to seeing how this season ends. I hopefully want to do some videos about debriefing Season 1 before we move on to Season 2, but hey, we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of episodes to get through, so anyways, enough chatter. Let's see what the finale has in store. So, they battled through and lost to Obai Josai. They worked hard. They had some great plays, but they lost. That is what happened. And now he's back in school. He's just got to study. Like, nobody wants to be doing this. I mean, they all seem pretty upset that they got to be in class and they can't be playing volleyball right now, which, I mean, I get it. It's a hard loss. Especially ended on that triple block like that. Not great. Kageyama's, yeah, probably feeling it. You can see him. Oh, he's looking at the draw. Well, you had a few more games to win, guys, before you're even going to get close. So, hey. The third day. Oh, so they go back? Okay, so Shirata Zoroark's got to play Obai Josai, right? Like, they showed us that that was the rivalry, so, I mean, we're going to see what happens there. They're playing, I guess, in the semi, maybe. Oh, yes, Oikawa, he's determined to crush this guy. Stop calling me that. I would have thrown a chirp, but he's just like, don't call me that. Who's this guy? Is this Hinata's buddy? He's huge. Come play volleyball, buddy. Oh, he plays another sport. I got it. He's another sport buddy. What? Daichi's saying it might be better to hand the club over to them instead of going play in the spring tournament? What are you saying, Daichi? Their future's for they need you to guide them and help mold them so they can dominate next year. And you need your last gasp, boys. Yeah, great point, Suga. Don't completely remove yourself, Daichi. That's how he's staying. He wants to pound. So they play the spring tournament in August, but I guess does the school year start then later on? Well, Daichi, of course you want to keep playing, buddy. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, she was listening in. She's lurking. Uh-oh. What's going on with volleyball? This Takeda's getting asked by some guy in a suit. Hinata's volleying to himself. I mean, he's thinking about all his mistakes, which, I mean, is a common thing. I mean, when you're eliminated, you think about all the things you could have done better, for sure. And I mean, it can eat away at you. But he's got so much room for improvement. Like, he's just not that great yet. Like, his serve, his defense, he can't pass plates on a table. Like, Kageyama. I mean, same thing with Kageyama. Like, he only got the idea of, like, hey, work with your teammates in the last freaking game when he got subbed out. So, like, they got a lot of room to improve. So, they got a lot to feel good about. You didn't have fun playing in the game? What the hell, dude? You missed your serve. That's all you did, so... Oh, Tadashi's getting determined to get out there and make some plays. I mean, respect, dude, but it doesn't need to be so emotional. Oh, so this guy has been teaching him was kind of the same role. Like, he was a serving sub as well. He's going to teach him to be a good serving sub and to be a good player. I mean, respect. I'd love to see him get some court time, though. Like, get some passes and maybe hit one or two, maybe, coach. Suki is a dick. He just told his best friend to shut up. Oh, it's the guidance counselor telling them that Suga, Daichi, and Asahi should be moving on. But they want to stay and play club activities. Oh, he's asking because Suga doesn't play regularly. Like, he should move on. His grades are good. I mean, it's great advice by the guidance counselors. Like, Suga doesn't play. You got Kageyama. He should move on and go to college. Also, Coach is identifying a thing that I was talking about, is that the players were just talking. Coach had great perception, but didn't say much to the players. So it was them figuring out what to do, which is dangerous. Like, these coaches are talking about it. Like, the teams are playing right now. Like, why don't you go watch them, potentially? You're going to play in the spring tournament. You know these teams are going to be there. Go do some watching. Absorb it all. They're still playing. Practice was canceled, but Kageya's in there just pounding it against the wall. I mean, he's a setter. I don't know what he's working on. Oh, he sees Hinata coming in. These two gonna figure it out. Just throws the ball to them and they immediately know what to do. It's time to pepper, boys. Like, let's get in there. Oh, so Takana's giving them the rundown about to the seniors. Like, hey, you got college upcoming. Be careful. I mean, he makes a good point. Like, when you're thinking about life outside of volleyball, I know it's blasphemous to talk about for these guys and myself, but, you know, while you're playing volleyball, others are getting better at whatever they're going to be doing once volleyball's done. So they're going to have an advantage, right? So Kageyama's just pounding it at Hinata. Even though Hinata is a middle and doesn't pass. I guess he plays defense sometimes, but not really. Go watch, my boys. Like, you gotta go see who's going to nationals. Go watch who it's gonna be. Okay, Hinata's losing it a bit. I mean, he's yelling. Okay, this is a bit much, Hinata. Like, whoa, buddy. You just jumped at, like, relax, my dude. It's okay. Like, you lost your first frickin' game in high school, buddy. They just lose it. I mean, I get that it's emotional, but it's your first loss. What, did you expect to win a national championship your first time out with a bunch of seniors who were terrible the year before? You guys played well. Like, nobody... Boys! Is nobody guiding these dudes? They're just running around screaming. I mean, it does remind you how seriously that these guys take it. Right? Like, it's how invested they are, which is intense. Like, it's something that I think I have a hard time relating to, feeling that way. Like, we all want to win, Hinata, but to be feeling this way when you don't win, it's like, I have a hard time relating to that. I love volleyball, but shoot, if I lose, I'm not running around screaming. That moment, though, when you do lose, and you're standing there looking at the other team celebrate, that will stick with you. That is the worst moment. There's not really much you can do to get rid of that image in your head. It'll ingrain itself in there. Shimizu with the great advice. Stop shouting. We can hear you everywhere. You're acting like idiots. Alright. Alright, boys. Relax, you two. Horn dogs. Like, they literally jump at her, and she ducks and they miss. Like, that would have been assault. Oh, it's the bench warmer dudes. Oh, everybody just shows up to the gym. I don't think they should go to the spring tournament. I mean, they need Asahi and Daichi, but the others they absolutely don't need. Oh, of course they're here. Here we go. Practice was canceled though, my boys. Okay, so they're going to the spring tournament with all of them. I highly recommend against it for their career, their futures, but I mean, listen, you got a long life. Enjoy it while you can. Coach, wonder if any of those weirdos showed up. You bet your ass they did, Coach. They showed up in full to practice the day after their loss. Or maybe this is the Monday after their loss. Unclear. The winner was... yeah, Shiratorizawa. Yeah, of course. They're dominant. It was a close game, I guess, but they dominated. It's a bit shocking to hear that the team you lost to then lost. Third years would be their last battle. I thought this was going to be their last battle, but I mean, great, we're going to see another last battle. Let's have the captain pump us up. What do you got, Captain? Daichi? You got something for us, buddy? Just once. They've only played in Tokyo one time? So, like, why couldn't they have gone there before? I don't understand. Like, they're gonna go now. I don't get it. Oh, this team's training? Guy with the white hair's training? These boys are training? Everybody's training. I mean, the nationals have happened and then they have the spring tournament? I don't understand the structure in Japanese high school volleyball. Blue sky. Hope. It's a signal for hope. I mean, it's metaphorical. I hope they don't say it, but it's just signaling it. Makes sense. Kageyama, we're definitely gonna win next time. Yeah, I mean, we better. I mean, it's gonna be your seniors' last gas. They're missing college to help you guys out, so you better deliver for them. Did he just smile? Are they crying? That was a nice moment. Hit some meter balls, boys. Pass, set meter balls, and bounce. We gotta get stronger, better at crushing meter balls. Because we didn't do enough of that against Obai Josai. Tanaka wearing a sweater is kind of badass. Respect. Hinata, please. Please give me the ball. Set me the meter. Run a super quick or something, Hinata. Like, we don't need to hit meter balls. Like, let's get ready. Bring it. Oh, he's giving him the call, right? There it is. Open your damn eyes, Hinata. Thank you. The view from the top. A throwback to episode 1. I mean, I've got to mute the audio because I'm going to get copyright claim, but I mean, nice throwback to the whole episode 1, the whole story there. They kind of brought it full circle. What I really like is that they went, kind of the climax was in the 24th episode, but they gave us this 25th episode as like the come down, the relax, set up the next season, you know, make you feel a little bit better about what happened, the denouement of the story. I find too often shows just go right into the cliffhanger ending, and then you pick up next. But oh yeah, knocking the toupee off. Yeah, exactly. Love the flashbacks, love the full circle. I mean, a well-written show, I think. A great piece of art, so. Well, that'll do it for this episode, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully we may do some more episodes to fully debrief Season 1, but either way, we'll see you in Season 2. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Yes Guy Gaming.